one. As you can see, things may be a little bit different. I'm at Firelight Shrine because I screwed up. I did a whole lot of things. I've got a few more weapons and whatnot. Like this gargoyle tail axe, Zweihander. Because what I did was cleared out this part here, which has which is where you go to the catacombs. I went through. I'll get to what that is in a second. I went through and opened up a shortcut to one of the big bosses of the game. Where, remember these elevators here? Just here, yep, there. You take this, there's a path that you can go down from there. So I took that and cleared out what was in there. I died quite a few times actually when I did all this. Come up here. There's a dude here. Very annoying. Come across here. There was a caster there. He gets you with magic and he makes these guys hit a lot harder. There's a lot of these guys. There we go, got through all them. Oh no, that was bloodstone. So I went and did that. Came in here, I got I got the thing that was sitting there, don't remember what it was. It was ages ago. Come running up here, killed this guy. Come running through here. Got an item that was all the way down there. Oh no, I didn't. I must have missed it. Oh well, good thing I come back here to show you this then. Came through here. Ran up here. And this was locked. There was a dude sitting in here. He gives you a reward if you let him out, so I let him out and killed him. I'll tell you why in a second. I'll get back to where I was. Like back at Firelink before I tell you what happened there. Okay, I've been running through here. Going up these stairs. And then here was a fog wall, came through here and did the Bell Gargoyles boss fight, which is where one gargoyle comes off there, you have to fight him, you can cut his tail off, and that's how you get the gargoyle tail axe. And then it's on a timer, a second one comes down, so if you haven't killed the first one, you've got to kill both of them at the same time. Took me 5 or 6 goes, pissed me off a lot because sometimes he wouldn't roll, but I eventually won the battle. Came running through here, there was no items sitting there. This guy shows up, I'll tell you about him in a second. So I came up here. This ladder's a very long ladder. Come out here, going up this ladder. These gargoyles don't come alive. It's just the two of them. why this dude down here is down there. Ring that bell. There's a second bell that I have to ring down in Blight Town. So you come back down here. I'm not 100% sure on where I'm going after I've done all this. I will end this episode when I get back to filing and finish off there. But after ringing the bell, this guy came and showed up. I learnt a gesture off him. You can purchase some items. You can purchase these things. You'll get that, and 3 rings. You can also request absolution from him, which takes away all the bad things that you've done. Which, by the time I've done this, I'd already killed the guy in that cell. Which I'll run back down the file link and tell you about. But also you'll see that I've got Estus plus 1. That's because I got a Firekeeper's soul at one point. Don't remember where I picked it up. It was in here somewhere. And I took that to the Firekeeper, and she gives me a +1. When you bring her more, it goes up +2, +3, +4, +5, all the way to +10, I believe. And that just means that your Estus flasks give you more health back. Not that way. But so yeah, I did that. After the Bell Gargoyles fight, I come down after doing that. I ran across there and went to Andre and brought. I don't think it's in there actually. Yeah, I brought the repair box and the weaponsmith box. Oh no, I already had them. I brought the armorsmith box. That's what it was. I had 11,000 souls after that. And so I came down here and rested at this bonfire. Talked to this guy, he talks about you ringing the bell, blah blah blah. Now, the guy that'll let out of the cell sits about here. Okay? If you don't kill him early on, he kills the Firekeeper, so your Estus flasks get cut off. So you can only get as good as what you've got once you kill him. Or you can kill him first. You do get a reward from him, so I got my reward, and then I killed him. It took me a couple of tries to kill him. There was a dude covered in gold. And then, like I said, I came through, and after ringing that first bell, that's where that noise came from whenever I came in here. Yeah, then I came through here and got all the shit. Skeletons are annoying. Hopefully this guy talks to me. Anyway, but once I ring the second bell of awakening, he will wake up. There is a second one. I don't remember where the hell he is. Not where you find him. That doesn't matter. I can talk to this guy.
What's wrong? Get a bit of a scare out there? No problem. Have a seat and get comfortable. We'll both be hollow before you know it.
Across the game he loses faith.
Well, what are you going to do? I've already decided. I don't really care. I'm simply crestfallen.
Yeah, then eventually you can get the soul of a crestfallen knight, which is him.
How did that silly sorcerer's apprentice end up? You know, the one always prattling on about Master Hogan. He left for the undead burg, but never came back. Serves him right. If even old Big Hat can't break it out there, what chance does he have? I hope he enjoys his new life as a hollow.
They're talking about Big Hat Logan. We will meet him later on.
What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave him alone.
So I think that's all his dialogue options at the moment. I've just tested it. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I did have like an hour-long video and I was going to put up with me doing all that shit that I talked about, until I realised, oh hey dickhead, it's not recording. And that was because I didn't even open the recording software, I just thought that it was open. I'd shut it because sometimes it interferes with some of the shit I do, like in the editing and whatnot. Yeah, so I'd shut it down and then just sort of went to record thinking that it was open. Hit record, hit stop, everything, that was all cool. Went to check the recording and, oh, it's not there. And then I had a look and I went, huh? I didn't even open it, that's probably why. So yes, I'm a dickhead and whatever, but this is episode 5. So I can either go to that Crest of Artorias thing, or we can go down to Blighttown. If we go down to Blighttown, then yeah, means I've got to do that, and that's annoying. I don't really want to, but you know, whatever. I didn't realise you could see these guys from here. All those enemies. That's cool. But yeah, oh, that's right. We'll come running over here. I'm pretty sure that I've talked about it before. But when we get down here, I'll explain that. Drop there, drop there. Cool. Obviously down here, there is a bridge, obviously. And oh, there are transient cars. Which means that I can now run across this bridge to get this firekeeper's son. So what we'll do this episode actually. I've decided transient cars. Actually want to do that. And this now allows me to kill ghosts. What do I mean by kill ghosts? I mean kill ghosts. There are ghosts. And there's one. I just died. Yeah. There you can't really see where you're stepping, but those ghosts can be annoying. So we'll go and get that firekeeper's soul in this episode. I'd also gone down there in the last episode and picked up another soul item, which I completely forgot was there because I went and checked to see if I can get to the Valley of the Drakes. The Valley of the Drakes, because I got a new key. And I couldn't, obviously. So we'll just go back down there. We've got some ghosts to kill. Transient curse only lasts for a limited amount of time, which is why I didn't use it when I could have. But yeah, there is other curses. See, there's where my souls are, in that green part. Usually if a vase has a person inside, which see that one there doesn't anymore because the person's there, it's just fixed it as. Usually if it has a person inside, that means it's got an item. And so, I'm just trying to look before I come running. Yeah, that there, that's the soul of the firekeeper. Now that's a very narrow bridge there. Obviously for the ghost. And I'm out of treasure cursor. Firekeeper soul. And I died because I didn't have the Estus flasks. That's alright though. We'll come back, we'll get that, and then we'll leave. Yeah. And then I'll work it out, obviously, for the next episode, if I'm going down to Blighttown or if I'm going to open up where that crest of the Tories leads. And I'm somewhat thinking of just doing that crest of the Tories, just because it'll be much better. Another thing that I can do, another thing I can do is kind of bones. I picked up the binoculars down in the skeletons. I died once down there with skeletons, which was annoying. And it was actually when I went to pick up those binoculars. Got the binoculars, got trapped by a shit ton of zombies and died. Can we see them there? No. We've got to come back down here later on in the game anyway, but I figured it'll get me another Firekeeper soul and it will do other things for me if I just come down here now. Hello. Let me level up the Estus fast. I'm going to come in here now. So I did. Curse, just so that if any ghosts show up in my way, I can kill them. In which case, look at all these ghosts. Must have been tripping it then, that's why it took so much colour. Yeah. So, no, that won't work either. I'm out of treasure curse too. Shit. Okay, so this is going to be a test. And it's going to be more of a test. More a test of not getting hurt over anything else. So what I'm going to try to do is get away from the ghosts after getting my souls and hammer bone out. Will that work? Probably not. I might even send this thing up again this time. I'm going to try and hammer bone. So that just sends me back to the last bonfire I rested at, which will be obviously failing. So I'll do that and then end the episode there. But I've got to get these souls first. Or at least die trying. If I die trying, if I die trying, then that means that my souls are gone anyway, so there's no point in coming back down here. But that would mean that I'd have to die before I pick them back up. I don't see myself at the moment. Oh, yeah, there they are. They're just closer to the door this time. Hello, ghost. said that I was just going to try to knock it down here. And I just die. So, never mind. I ran off the map. Those souls are gone. Oh well. It's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. I'll just go down to Firekeeper. And reinforce the rescue supplies. There we go. So now, okay. So that's been that for this episode. Let's hope that I'm recording it again. Yeah, but other than that, good night and goodbye.